Hello, today is day 13 and the others left about an hour ago. It's 8, so I'm getting off probably too late, but pretty good for me. And this shows 16 kilometers. The sign here says 8 hours and 40 minutes. The trail notes say something like 5 to 6, but that could be going southbound instead of northbound. And that's just to the hut. From there, it's another 6 Ks to the road. And then I gotta get into Teano. And by all accounts, this next stretch is just one of the worst. So Simon made it in last night. Very impressed with that. He came from the campsite, made it all the way here. And if you look in yesterday's video, you can just make him out walking up in the background. I hadn't seen him yet. So he has friends who did this northbound last year, and they said this was the worst day, but it got better after that. So we'll see. I am hoping that maybe I can make it to the road end in 12 hours. I just have I think I'm gonna be really slow. It's supposed to be hard to navigate and hard to figure out where to go, and big tussocks, and you can't figure out what's going on, and it's wet, so I'm very nervous. And hopefully I can get to the road end in time to get some kind of ride into Teano. So there's a lot of hopefullys and a lot of nerves and a lot of concern for today. So I will get going shortly and see how I do. Probably see you on the trail at some point. Bye for now. Pretty far to go. I won't have a fast pace. Look, Jerry. Tall tussocks. As far as the eye can see, practically. This is apparently a feature for today. We even get some sections of forest today. I don't need to film much of that. There was lots of forest footage, and prettier probably, from yesterday. Just showing you how the track's going. Look at that cutout in the rock. It's nearly a rectangle. Interesting. Finally hit the famous bog I've heard about. Up to here it wasn't really boggy. It's been really muddy and tussocky and slippery, with small bits of forest. The forest is always welcome. But I'll tell you, this is one muddy trek. But here must be that a bog, possibly more. Don't know. Think. I did say previously the forest section is always welcome, and that may be what's left. I'm not, kind of looks like that. But I gotta say, this forest section is quite uncivilized. It's quite a bit harder than the previous ones, so I almost feel like the bog between markers was easier than this particular section. Apparently there's a big hill coming. The trail. Well, that was some craziness. It was really steep and rough, but I was following orange triangles and little red markers. And now I've gotten here, and you can see the giant orange triangle pointing that way. But it doesn't match with the trail, with what's in the Araroa trail on the map or in far out. It shows something going kind of on the other side, but I should read the trail notes again. Maybe it mentions that, but I seem to have joined up with it again here. So I kept checking, and I was going in the right direction. I was either taking the steep hard route of a shortcut or something changed, but this has me thinking that they just don't match. Something's changed. I'll read the trail notes again later, but apparently I'm 2.5 kilometers from the Aparima Hut, so that's reassuring. So finally made it to Aparima Hut. That took me 9 hours and 9 minutes, so I did better than I thought. The last bit got really, really rough, and so that just killed the kilometers per hour average. And I met up with Simon, who had been at the hut with us, and he left earlier and was trucking along, but unfortunately missed a turn off and then went back. So in the end, he
film this. If you can see that, there's my detour, and then back to there, and then off again.
And then he caught up to me, so he's pretty happy to see another person.
That's
but
30 k's to this point, so.
Oh wow,
That's a big day.
that's a big day. And now we're gonna head out to the road end, hitchhike into Teano. Bye for now. Hello from Teano. Simon and I managed to get to the road end I can't remember how long it took, but all in all, for me, the walking today was 11 hours, and I believe we know Simon missed a turnoff and ended up walking really far, and I've heard from Helen that she had some issues finding the tracks in the tussocks, and I managed to not get lost at all today, so that was great. And in the end, I don't think it was as hard as I thought it would be. It was definitely hard enough, but I'm pretty happy with that. And here in town now, I've managed to clean up a bit and do some laundry and just getting prepared for the next part of the journey. So I'll see you later.